Hello everyone, this is Dimitar from the RedmineUP support here. In today's video, I'm going to show you the Finances plugin access management feature. So this means that administrator of Redmine could admit and grant permissions for some normal Redmine users that do not have specific needs and everything else related to finances. So this means that the supervisor, for example, could grant some permissions for other departments that are below him, and he manages these processes via the access management feature. Okay, so I'm going to show you step by step how to do it, so it will be easier for you to understand what I have meant. Okay, so currently I'm logged in as administrator here into Redmine, and now I'm going to create a new user, just a normal Redmine user. Okay, so I click on administration here on the top right corner, and then select users, and then new user. Okay, so I'm going to put it a login name Neo from the Matrix. First name in the movie was Thomas Anderson. Yeah, okay, so his email could be neo@matrix.com. A very important thing. So Neo will not be an administrator. Okay. So he's going to be just a normal Redmine user. All right. Okay. So we continue further with the password of Neo. Okay. We set some password and save our changes. So we create the person. Oh, password doesn't match. What? Really? This is very strange. I'm trying again. Okay, let's now see. Yeah, it is okay now. So Neo is created. So now let's go to the projects tab and add a project to Neo. So we add the invoices plugin project, and there Neo will have a reporter role. Okay, so this is very important here. Now, if we go to administration and click on roles and permissions, here is the reporter role. This is the role of Neo in the invoices project. So we click reporter and scroll down to finances. We see that currently we do not have any permission here for finances. So Neo cannot do anything or even see anything with the finances that is related to it. So let's go and see if it is true. So we open another browser and log into our demo server, that is demo.redmine.com, and sign in as Neo. So Neo from the Matrix, and his password. I hope it is true. Oh no. Why I set some complex password now? Let's try again. Okay, so this is now correct. So we are logged in as Neo from the Matrix. And we go to the invoices project. And here we see that we have several tabs into this project, contacts, issues, but we do not have the finances because Neo do not have permissions for them. Okay. So we'll return back to the administrator and just click on the View Finances option and scroll down to the very bottom and save the changes. Okay, now we'll return back to Neo, refresh the page, and see that the finances has just appeared and come here. Okay, so Neo is now available to click and see the finances and the operations accordingly. Okay. So the other option that I'm going to show you is the saving queries. So this is very convenient option. Okay, so we have save queries option here in the finances. So we enable this feature and save the settings. So we'll return back and we see that currently we have apply and clear here buttons. So when we refresh, we have save option, save button here. So this is about saving the queries. This means that if you put some options here and configurations on the board, you could save this and access the same settings just with one click afterward, and it automatically puts these settings. Okay, so there is no need to every time put again and again the same settings. This is the saving query feature. Okay, so currently we have the um, approved operations and several columns available. So I'm going to put all the columns to be available. So I mark them with Control and A and move them with the arrow to the right and apply the changes and see that now the board is with every possible column available. And now I'm going to disable this filter, and in this case it will list currently there are only approved operations, and by removing this filter we are going to list all the operations, even the not approved operations. Okay, so there are 9 currently. Okay, so I'm going to save this configuration and name it, for example, all columns and all operations available. Okay, sounds good. So I'm going to put it for all projects, and yeah, this is it for now. So I click on save, and we got the successful creation. So we look on the right sidebar here, and we see my custom queries. So this is the custom query here. It could be checked. So we clear the board and, for example, go somewhere else into the contacts, and yeah, list the contacts and return back to finances. And yeah, we would like to just list all the operations and just all the columns. So we click here on the My Custom Queries, and it automatically uh, applies the settings. So we see uh, everything now, all columns and all operations. So this is very convenient and good option, in my opinion. Okay, so let's return back and try and see some other options. So we scroll down to the finances and see, for example, we got the add operation option. So we see that currently, yeah, we have operations, but we cannot do anything with them. So we grant the add operations permissions for Neo and scroll down to the very bottom. Then we refresh our page and see that we have a brand new button here, new operation. All right. So let's try and test this operation. Okay, so we put some contact here. For example, we'll put Steven Ballmer as the guy, and as amount, we'll put $80,000. Uh, okay, so yeah, just put some testing description. This is a testing new operation. So we save it, and yeah, we see $80,000. Yeah, click on finances and scroll down to see. So here it is. Here is our operation that we have just created. This is a testing new operation. So $80,000. It is successfully created, all right? Uh, okay, so we open this, and currently we could just create it and nothing more. So there is no other options for us. This is a restriction for Neo. But let's go and change this behavior, all right? So we return back as administrator and scroll down to the finances again and put edit operations and edit own operations. Okay, these both options are now going to be tested. So we save the changes and return back to Neo. So when we refresh the page, we see that we got the edit option here. Okay, so we click on edit, and for example, um, yeah, what could do, we could put an assignee, for example. We could put this guy, Tyler Gibson, as a assignee. So we click on save, and it is successfully saved. So you could successfully edit this operation. All right, so we are moving further with granting Neo more and more access to these plugin features. So that's why it is called access management, because we grant Neo this permission. Okay, so we have delete operations option here. So yeah, I see this button here, but yeah, when I click on it, you see that you're not authorized to access this page because yeah, I can see the button, but as Neo, I cannot delete it. So this is important. Okay, so let's return back here and grant Neo this permission. So delete operations, we enable this and click on save. So we return back and refresh our page. And we would like to just delete the operation that we have created, about $80,000. So we click here and we click on delete, and yeah, successful update. So there is no such operation now. We have successfully deleted it. And also you could delete, of course, other operations, not only the the one that I created, but also some other. For example, this is not my operation. It is not created by me. But as I can see, I have no permissions about this thing. And I'll tell you why. So if we click on this, it is the same. It is because, just to scroll down again, Neo do not have permissions for approve operations. So we could make this change for him, approve operation, and also manage operation relations and manage operation invoices. Okay, so in this manner, he's now going to delete other operations as well, not only the ones that he created. So we open this and we see that we have an edit option here. Okay, so we click on edit and yeah, put a assignee, could be Pong Steven, for example, and yeah, it is successfully updated. All right. Yeah, so this is not operation created by Neo, but it is also editable now because we have granted him this permission. So if we edit again and make it not approved because we have granted this permission for him, we have now delete button. So when this is not approved, we could delete it. When it is approved, we could not delete it. So, okay, we delete this operation and it is successfully deleted. Okay, so currently Neo has permissions to also operate and access, edit, and delete operations that are not created by him. Okay, so if we return back and see some other options, okay, so very good option also is about command operations. So if we return back and open some operation, for example this, and we see commands but nothing else. So if we approve this, and return back, refresh the page, we'll see we have an add command button here. So we could write something to this operation. It could be, for example, hey, what is happening with this operation? But what if you'd like to delete your command? Currently, there is no such an option. So if you made some mistake here, uh, yeah, it is done, and you could just not revert it back. This is because there is no permission added for Neo on this mirror. Okay, so we enable the delete commands option and scroll down, save the changes, and return back to the page. Refresh it, and we see that there is a recycle bin icon here. So yeah, by this button, you could just delete this command. Okay, so we click on OK, and yeah, the command is gone. We have just deleted it. No problem. Okay, and the last one that I would like to show you is you see when they list all the operations at the very bottom, you could export this list as CSV file. So this table could be exported as CSV file. And also there is another option and permission for importing operations. Currently there is no such option, but we enable it for Neo and save the changes. Okay, so return again, refresh the page, and we see that the import button has just come here. So if you have some exported CSV file, you just click on import. We could click on import, and then you will have it available. So maybe the page was not refreshed properly, so let's try to refresh it several times and try again. We have import. Yeah, so currently we are able to import CSV file for finance operations. Okay, this was the video about showing you the access management feature of the Finances plugin. So I hope the video was helpful for you. If you like it, you could check other videos from our YouTube channel. It is, yeah, you could subscribe if you wish, you could like, you could comment everything. And if you have some questions or problems, please don't hesitate to contact us at support@redmineup.com. So thanks for the patience of watching this video, and bye bye for now, and see you soon.